Hey guys, it's Joe, and today I have a complete guide on team building and battling that will take you from rank Z to dominating in rank A on Pokemon Legends ZA. Let's get it. In order to have a good team, you have to catch a good team. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about catching Pokemon, but here are some highlights. You always want to sneak up and hit them from behind with a Pokeball. Make sure to use the right Pokeballs in every situation, and if you can, try to catch alphas. You'll know they're alphas by the red eyes. They always have a maxed out HP EV, and that's crucial for team building. When it comes to team building on Pokemon Legends ZA, you want to make sure that you pick the right fighting style Pokemon. You want to make sure those Pokemon have the best attacks, and you want to EV train those Pokemon. Each team should have a fast attacker with max IVs in speed and either attack or special attack. You need an all-around attacker with max EVs and attack and special attack as well. You also need a tank. You want to put full EVs in their lowest defense, then split it between their HP and the other low defense. You also need a setup Pokemon with EVs split up between their attack or special attack, HP, and both of their defenses. In this playthrough, I made Ivysaur my tank and setup Pokemon. Then, you need a distant special attacking Pokemon. You want to max out the special attack, then you either want to split defense and low defense or defense and HP, depending on which Pokemon you pick. For the 6 Pokemon, I usually go for another all-around attacker, but depending on your playstyle, you can pick any one of the 5 to put in that slot. When it comes to choosing and picking your attacks, I suggest one status attack or ailment inflicting attack such as burn, sleep, paralysis. You're also going to need 2 stab attacks. And for the 4th attack, either get you a crowd control attack, a boost to yourself, or attack with an area of effect like a fire spin or a whirlpool attack. A pro tip is to make sure that you have each one of these attacks in the same position for each Pokemon so you develop a kind of muscle memory while you're fighting and battling either trainers or Pokemon in this game. After you've chosen all 4 attacks, you want to make sure that you get all those attacks and make them plus moves, which you unlock further along in the game. When checking your Pokemon's summary and looking at their stats, if you move the right stick down, you can see the EV spread of your Pokemon. If the little thing in the middle is blue, that means you can add more EVs to this Pokemon. If it's yellow, that means that the EVs are maxed out. And if you see a star beside HP, attack, defense, speed, special defense, or special attack, it means that is maxed out. Now, every Pokemon has its own different kind of nature, and natures affect a Pokemon by making one of its statuses either grow fast or grow slow, and you can tell by blue or red and the arrow pointing up or down. You can change that with mints. If you go to this location on the map, you can buy mints at the flower stands. I'm going to put up a chart so you can know which mints to get to help grow your Pokemon in the way that you want them to grow. Now that we fixed the nature on your Pokemon, it's now time to go to EV training. You have 510 effort value points for each Pokemon. It takes 252 points in each stat to max it out. So you can use either vitamins or feathers to boost up that stat. Like I said before, if the Pokemon has a gold middle, that means that all the EVs for this Pokemon are filled up. You can use berries, or you can go to the syndicate once you've unlocked it later in the game to restart and reset your EVs. Remember though, it takes 26 vitamins to max out a stat, It takes 252 feathers to max out a stat, and it takes 10 berries to reset a stat to 0. If you don't have the money to buy vitamins or you're not in the late game yet, you can also EV train by fighting Pokemon. I've made a list of Pokemon from HP all the way down to speed with the values you get for beating them. I'm gonna post it up on the video now so you can screenshot and reference later. Battling Pokemon starts out easy, but it gets a lot harder when you further progress in the game. I've included a video of me getting wrecked by a bunch of Pokemon at once. I suggest you keep moving and always go for the strongest Pokemon first and go for the quick kill. Oh my days, I almost died in this one. Fighting wild Pokemon is one thing, but alpha Pokemon are a whole new ball game. Make sure you use the right type matching when it comes to fighting them. It makes it a lot easier. And I can't stress to keep moving. Also, Mega Evolve as soon as you can and dodge because you have a little bit of invulnerability time. Try to get the Mega Stones that fall out of the Pokemon, but don't make it a priority. Toggle locking on because when you're locked on, your Pokemon will stay where it's at, and when you take the lock on off, the Pokemon comes running back to you. I just realized while editing this that I said Alpha Pokemon and not Mega Evolved Rogue Pokemon. I'm sorry, but you can see on the screen what I'm talking about. Gardevoir really dominated this match. Wild Pokemon and Mega Evolved Pokemon battles are a lot different than trainer battles. Now, when you go into a trainer battle, I always suggest going for the surprise attack. Make sure you control the spacing as well between you and the rival Pokemon. If you move around at the right time, you can dodge a lot of attacks. Stay focused on them unless you're trying to move your Pokemon because you can't dodge in trainer battles. The Pokemon will not hit you. You can also, when you get good enough, time changing Pokemon to avoid incoming attacks as well. Change as soon as you knock out an opponent also to avoid getting hit. And also remember, status moves are great for a long game. And just to show off a little bit, I've added some good battle footage so you can get a good idea of the things I'm talking about. All of these tips on fighting wild Pokemon and trainer battles can also be applied when you're in a trainer battle with multiple Pokemon. Just make sure you use AEO attacks that affect a range of Pokemon and try to go for the strongest ones first. You can practice with a 5 Floette battle. I use a fire type just to wreck them all. We've talked about everything from catching Pokemon to team building, battling wild Pokemon, battling mega Pokemon, and regular trainer battles. Now, it's time to talk about ranked battles online. If you've been following along, keeping notes, and doing everything I've told you to, ranked battles shouldn't be that hard for you. Now, let's not play around. Ranked battles are pretty difficult. So, I always want to make sure you guys know to stay moving. Do not stay in one place or they will beat you to a pulp. Make sure you grab the items. The red items boost your attack, the blue items boost your defense, and the green heal your entire team. Even if you don't need them, grab them so other people cannot grab them, okay? Also, attack with area of effects, okay? Like Fire Spin, Whirlpool, so they can keep hitting people. Also, make sure you have moves like Surf, Drain and Kiss, and I want to say Flame Wheel as well, because those hit multiple people and you can steal other opponents' kills that way. Stay vigilant of every mon on the field. You can look on the left side of the screen and it'll show the ranks and what Pokemon are out. Also, a lot of people forget this. Use plus right before you attack to use plus attacks, okay? Keep the pressure on them to make them change Pokemon. You can only change 3 times, and once they've changed 3 times, they're locked in and you can knock them out easily. Also, pick your team wisely. Don't just go in there with your favorite Pokemon. Don't have the same types. And also make sure you have a varying range of attacks, okay? These people are really good. You gotta watch out for Garchomp though. He has been on a rampage. Him and Gyarados I see the most. Just be wary of that. I've included the few battles that took me from rank B to rank A. Getting all the way to rank A was hard at first, but once I got the hang of it, it became pretty easy. I racked up a lot of points. So make sure you grab items. If you attack first or attack last, that also gives you points. Make sure you stay Mega Evolved and destroy all the Mega Evolved Pokemon out there. You want to get as many points as you can so at the end you can rank up faster. I really do hope this guide was beneficial and helped you on your journey. I tried to avoid as many spoilers as I could and tried to give information that I know a lot of people will forget or not give. Hit the subscribe button and please like this. I'm thinking about making some videos on good teams to use on ranked and a lot more other videos in the making, okay? Excuse me if I, stumbled on some words. And like I said, I tried to make this as quick and concise and to the point as I could so I wouldn't waste and take up a lot of your time. I appreciate you all, and always be cool.